First of all, before we get started, I'd like to say that, obviously we've known that this board's been under a lot of ridicule and scrutiny in the last few weeks, and that I have been accused publicly and privately of being the person behind this controversy, which has not been the case. All you needed to do is go to watch the board meeting and who brought the issue up. But the other thing that really deeply concerns me is that I found out that yesterday there were 4 secret meetings held in this boardroom by you and Mr. Kimbrough, inviting each county commissioner, and I would hope that they were separately. And because of the legality of that, but I find it highly unethical. But the majority of the conversation, from what I understand, was geared around me. And evidently I'm a demon or evil or whatever it might be that has caused all of this controversy at the airport, which is not the case. And even some parts of this conversation, it was brought up that possibly for the board members to remove me as a liaison for county commissioner for this board. And I just would like to know why, if you had these meetings, why I wasn't included and why they were about me. And also, Mr. Dougherty, I'd like to know, and Mr. McHugh, did you know these meetings were taking place here?
No.
You were here at the airport yesterday, and they took place. I mean,
people utilize the conference room all the time.
I'm just saying that,
And for the record, none of the staff was purposely included or had any knowledge of what was taking place here yesterday, for obvious reasons. None of them did. The commissioners that were invited had no idea, all 4 of them, individually, at different times, never in the same room together at any time. Did not know. Why I asked you.
well, I'm one of the county commissioners. I don't know, sometimes people seem to forget that, but why wasn't I invited?
Ma'am, I think it's pretty clear by reading the newspapers. You have plenty to say about me in the newspapers. I needed to speak with the commissioners that didn't have things to say. I have that right. Not only am I the chairman of this Aviation Authority, but I also happen to be a taxpayer too. And I wanted to meet with them on the issues of this airport. If you want to address this, there is nothing wrong with this airport. There is nothing wrong with Hernando County staff, and there's by no means nothing wrong with this Aviation Authority. I felt I needed to say that to them directly, because obviously you and I don't agree on that. And I'm sorry about that. I spent 4 months of this year trying to work with you very, very closely, doing everything I could. I got phone bills that are unimaginable. And I've said in the newspaper, no one puts more energy into what they do than you do. And I don't know where the separation has occurred. It has occurred. I'd love to see it come back together. That's not up to me, because I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for 20 years.
Well, Gary, after this stuff started hitting the fan, so to speak, and that's putting it bluntly, and, there were meetings that I heard about that were all over this community about me, and people called, Aviation Authority members and bankers showing up with the administrator and Aviation Authority about me, and nobody picked up the phone and say, well, were you involved? And Mr. Dukes is the one who brought it up. Mr. Atkins was the one who went along with it, whatever with the issues that you had with Corporate Jet Solution. But I would think that if we put as much time into keeping somebody... I have no issues with Corporate Jet Solutions. I never have. And if you look at the May 9th meeting, you and I were still together on the same page trying to move that forward as fast as we could. I've read the May 9th meeting over and over and over again. And I can't find anything in that meeting where either you or I did anything to try to delay the process. My concern is what happened on May 10th through May 14th, which led to someone to tell the Board of County Commission that these people were being denied access, were being treated unfairly, because it never happened in this meeting, it never happened in private, it never happened in public. So what happened between May 10th and May 14th is very important.
And as far as any other meetings other than yesterday, I have no idea what meetings took place. I've been in Colorado.
Well-
I flew home for this meeting.
But the point is that there were meetings held yesterday with each county commissioner,
Right, separate.
and it wasn't advertised in the sunshine,
Doesn't have to
and
be.
nor was I invited, so, anyway, enough said, thank you.
An individual meeting with a taxpayer and the chairman has to be advertised in the sunshine?
Gary, never mind.
Okay. Commissioner, thank you.